The next thing I'm going to do is go back to my master card builder, the front screen, and I'm now going to show you how you can create some backing sheets. If I go to my effects button, you'll see here a tiled sheet. If I click on tiled sheets, you'll see there in the background a sheet of paper. And first of all, I'm going to import that image that I've just cut out. And if I just click on any of the images on the bottom, whichever image I choose to click on, you'll see it will appear on the screen. This time we're going to use the robin. Here on the right hand side you can see it says overlap and resolution. If I put different numbers in there, higher numbers, you'll get more, and then if I go to preview tile, they'll appear on the screen. I can flip these images around, left or right. I can also flip them upside down, so you can see the various patterns that I'm producing. Now I've also included in here a number of different effects. So if you go to the different effects, you'll see all the different wave, whirl, twist. So you go down the brightness, the contrast. If you wanted to do a hue shift and change the colours, you'll see, once I preview it, you can see how the colours can change. There's a variety of different colours. If I don't like that, I can just go back to the beginning and reduce that down. Other effects, you have rotate, you have make seamless, and you have this new kaleidoscope. If I use the make seamless, you'll see if I click there, you get a little image in the background as well. This is a nice feature, the kaleidoscope. If I click on kaleidoscope, you'll see lots of different patterns that you can generate just using this kaleidoscope. Every time you click, you get a slightly different pattern, but it has an amazing effect on your backing papers. I'm just going to go back to this one here. I like that. Once I've got to the pattern that I like, I just say add effect, and then I go to preview, and that will now create the backing sheet for me. Lovely different pattern there. I've also got a button here where if I wanted to add some colour, I can click on the button and it will add some colour to it as well. So if I like that as a design that I've created, I can simply pull this over and copy the sheet to the palette, and that will now drop that into the palette at the bottom with everything else. I've also put a little button here that allows you to put the fade out. You put the fade out on and copy that to the palette. You can see how you've got a shadowed backing sheet. So I've collected other features. If I wanted to create my borders, I can go to borders. I can choose a shape for my border. If I wanted to have a different type of effect for my border, I have this button here, and I have lots of different images in here that I can use. So let's just choose a pattern for my border. Let's use this one here, put a tick in there, and that puts a border in there. If I wanted to put a colour in, I can put a colour in. Let's maybe use another colour. You can see you can collect in the little palette here all the different colours. So if I wanted that, I can just paint my borders with whichever colour I want. Just click on the one and it will put the different design border in. If I like those borders, I can copy the borders to the palette and you'll see them all appear in the bottom. So I've got another option. I can use all of those when I'm building my card. I can also import a photo and use that as a border as well.